Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, who may be the most hawkish candidate for the Republican presidential nomination, was by the Journal's office on Wednesday talking about the negotiations to complete an Iranian nuclear deal and his skepticism about those talks, but in an interesting way. Here's what he had to say.
I don't mind continued talking. I would hate a bad deal. And right now the discussions are around aspects of the deal that would be bad. They're talking about giving Iran money before they change their behavior. Anytime, anywhere inspections, including military facilities, seems to have moved backward. The entire goal of dismantling the program, which was the original goal, has been replaced by managing a very large enrichment program, which is a bad deal. Keep talking. The interim deal's been better than I thought. I'd like to leave it in place. And here's the big problem for us. The worst possible negotiator in the world with the Iranians is Barack Obama, because he's, in their eyes, weak, and our friends don't trust him.
So what have we learned from that? Well, obviously there are a lot of Republicans, and Lindsey Graham is foremost among them, who won't find any deal that Barack Obama negotiates with the Iranians acceptable. They're not going to think the terms are sufficient. There's going to be opposition. There's not necessarily opposition to continuing the talking, and certainly not opposition to keeping the interim agreement that has some temporary restraints on Iran in place. That's the preferred path, in fact, paves the way, they hope, toward a Republican president who can strike a better deal. Meantime, there will be a vote in Congress. It's going to be a very controversial deal if one is completed, and there's a reasonably good chance that a majority of the members of Congress might vote to stop an Iranian nuclear deal. Question will be then, is it enough to override a presidential veto?